what we know is likely to happen is actually the people who will turn out en masse are the old, and the people who won't turn out are the young.
Yeah. But that's their fault, then.
It is their fault.
And I feel, because I hear this all the time. But you don't believe it's democracy? The old has taken the future of the young. Well, I'm sorry, but if you can't be bothered to get out and vote, what's your point?
Michelle, it's not just about blame. I hear you. I mean, no, you know, everyone has to be responsible for themselves in a democracy. So I agree, you know, it's your responsibility as a voter to go out and vote. But for me, attributing blame is not really a useful discussion. You know, the point is that we are doing something with existential consequences that will affect future generations. Yeah. And a lot of people in the country don't agree with it. And a lot of the people who don't agree with it aren't voting. And that is, it's a problem, you know, whether you can solve it easily, whether it's their fault, it doesn't stop it being a problem, because the people who are going to live with the consequences are the people who aren't actually having a say.
Well, it's always your fault if you choose not to vote.
And there are, and even though I've just said it's everyone's responsibility to vote, and I stick with that, there are also reasons why people don't vote. You know, we don't have an education system that really instills the value of democracy. A lot of politics is very inaccessible for people. Just watch PMQs. It's still braying.
I didn't, by the way, just as an FYI, I didn't vote until I was 30 years old.
There you go.
Because I couldn't be bothered, quite frankly. So that's my responsibility, my fault, and I deal with the consequences up until the age of 30 of anything that would have happened.
What changed at 30 then?
Well, when I was growing up, I wasn't politically engaged. I just felt a little bit like, well, who cares what I vote for? They're going to do what they want to do. I didn't believe anyone. I didn't trust anyone. I just thought, well, who cares? I couldn't be bothered.